I've personally been involved in 4 paint swaps, whether that be in the current MSO or prior ones, and there is quite a lot of work behind that, but that transition would be the best I've been involved in.
In the premium sector, it's not enough to have just a premium product. You need a premium service delivery, premium technical experience, premium learning materials. All of those things are what make Ultra9K and the whole package. And it's what we believe is redefining refinish.
So my name's Sean Honser. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Fortress Collision Repair Services. Predominantly, we are a crash repair company. We started off in the early stages with 3 sites, and we've expanded our network now up to 10. The fundamental reason that we wanted to shift was just to be a little bit different, and choosing a partner like Sherwin, we feel like gave us the flexibility to work with a company that's willing to focus on our needs.
When we entered into the Fortress agreement, it became apparent really quickly that Fortress weren't after a supply agreement, they were after a supplier relationship, which means that we're accountable through all levels of the business, from upper management to the site managers to each of the refinish technicians and down to the apprentices. So we have accountabilities in each area of their business to make sure that we're doing our job so that they can do their job.
For the team Sherwin's built and Tony Wiggins, they've offered us a line, and that was part of the original agreement, was to have a dedicated management and support team for Fortress to ensure the transition and the ongoing support was there, and the transparency and feedback there is fantastic.
So we use the Ultra9K and the TC1, and they've both been a really easy product to transition to and to be able to use.
Ultra9K is a very user-friendly product that is designed so that the tradesman using it can navigate his way through the system and the application with the least trouble with the best results.
As a paint supplier, I think Sherwin-Williams product goes toe-to-toe with the best, so there's no doubt in what the product delivers. As a service level, I feel like I've got a little bit more of a personal relationship with them, and I believe that's going to be integral to our growth.
Yeah, the support from Sherwin is brilliant, really good, really hands-on, and always there to help if you need it.
What I've been most impressed with Sherwin's support is ever since day one, they've been there, explaining everything thoroughly, their recommended processes, which helps when using a new product, and they've been there ever since. Any help we need, they're there straight away.
The way it works is I'm showing them the most productive and the easiest way to go through a process to achieve the best results. So because lots of people in this tradesmen have worked with other products, working with ours, I give them the ability to work at the fastest possible pace while not sacrificing quality. So on an MSO thing, I train and do a lot with the apprentices and the painters themselves so that they are up to speed and of a standard that the bosses are chasing.
I think the company itself has its right core values. They value their customers, and us being the biggest one in Australia, we've seen that. We've seen that in the localised relationships from the technicians that we have onto the technicians that Sherwin have, the medium level management into the key account, and even to the top. We have great relationships all through the network, and I think that puts them apart from most. Training and development's a huge tick for us. Being a little bit different from the wider group, we want to try and build our own workforce into the future. We currently have 48 apprentices in the network, around 10 shops, so the technician to apprentice ratio is quite attractive. And with the help of Sherwin-Williams, we've got one of the most time-focused training programs, I would say, in the nation, where an apprentice could get an extra year's training over a 3-year period that he or she would not necessarily get in another company. So Sherwin have been a contributing factor on our paint side of the department to get those numbers up.
The apprenticeship partner program that Sherwin's offering to MSOs is about educating the apprentices in areas that TAFE and on-site can't.
Yeah, so the Sherwin-Williams training program really helps by having like a safe environment for me to learn without any pressure put on me.
I really enjoy the Ultra9K wet on wet process. It lays on smooth and nice.
So we go in depth and we have a checklist on our system where we show them each individual stage and we can grade them. Then we come back to the site managers and we show them where their apprentices are sitting, where they need to work on. It just gives us a very good overview of where that particular person is in their trade and where they're headed.
The fact that Sherwin-Williams has multiple footprints in training facilities gives us the confidence to grow with them across the Australian network to have that localised support.
If they succeed, we succeed, and if we succeed, they succeed as well. And it's really, both sides are benefiting from the relationship because we're being innovative and developing new programs together that benefit both partners.
So to have the opportunity to merge again with Sherwin, would I take it? Most definitely.